Hey y'all, it's Amy. Let's do some quick tarot real quick before I head to bed. Hope you're having a wonderful 89th day of January. February is an hour and 20 minutes away from me. I'm tempted to stay up to make sure the calendar changes because this month has been so incredibly long. Um, let's pull some cards and see what you need to hear tonight. How you doing? You got the Ace of Cups. Ooh. Okay. What goes with this? And the Ace of Pentacles. Baby, you got something new starting up here. Something fresh. Some refreshment here. The Queen of Swords. And the Five of Wands. Let me draw one more card. I'm going to clarify this Five of Wands. The Princess of Swords. Oh, this is beautiful. This is an incredible opportunity coming to you so that you can, oh, how do I want to phrase that? I just had it in my head. It's like where you find, hold on. It's like this wonderful opportunity where you're going to kind of find out who you truly are versus who you say you are or who you've been told you are. Um, it's like the way you profess yourself to be versus like how you truly feel on the inside. This is like I'm hearing coming of age for some folks, um, which isn't like necessarily an age related thing. Mine happened when I was like in my mid 30s that I kind of had this transformation. I the most recent one at least. You know, you kind of reinvent yourself over the years. Um, this is interesting. Okay, what do we need to know about this? We have strength and judgment. That feels right. Um, okay, so yeah, you are going to be challenged in this. Yeah, with the Three of Wands. You are going to face challenges through this. You're going to learn a lot, but you're also going to kind of have to go through a lot to do that learning. Um, but here's your reminder, it is worth it. If this opportunity is being presented to you now, it's because you have been led to it and you have been being prepared for it along the way already. You got this, okay? You can do this. What's that Paramore song? Is it Born for This? We were. Yeah, go listen to that. All right, so you think you're ready. Okay, so you think, wow. Born for This by Paramore. Ten of coins, Ten of Pentacles. Is this something, whatever this is going to be very fruitful for you, is the word I'm hearing. The Ten of Pentacles is like the happily ever after comfortable life card in some ways, is how I see it. So, yeah, I do want to go back real quick. So, the Five of Wands came out, which is a card of competition. So, this is going to be a challenge, but it's going to be worth it. And you're going to step into your own at this point. This is your, call it like a level up, an upgrade. This is just the next step on your journey of life. So I kind of touched on that last video I did, but I've been thinking cycles come up often in my readings. How we kind of, and it's like, you know, if you wanted to, when you're learning math, this is a great way to do it through the years. Especially once you get into like algebra and then calculus. When I tutored math, the people that were one level below me, I noticed that they were learning the foundations for whatever I was learning in my class, which was like the next level up. So, for example, like, I guess it was like pre-cal algebra one of my students was doing, and they were being introduced with like to one concept, and at that same time in my classes I was building on that concept. And that's kind of what life is. We get little bits, and I envision it like a spiral staircase. So yes, you're making these revolutions where you're starting at zero and coming back to it, but it's not just a fruitless racetrack where you're just in the same level. It's an ascension process up this spiral staircase. So make one revolution, but at the end of it, you're up a level. Make another revolution, you're coming back up another level, and so on and so forth. Because we're growing, not only as physical bodies, but as emotional and mental bodies. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Do you have ADHD? I feel it. I feel it in my forehead. Just kind of like buzzy. Like I feel like I am having a moment, and I am actually. I'm good right now. So hey, my neurospicy friend. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I'm also here to tell you, this won't be your last time. You're gonna keep growing, like I was saying. You're gonna come back to the starting point of that revolution, but you're gonna be up a level, and then you're gonna climb to the next level and the next and the next. So yeah, this is gonna be a repeating pattern through your life. It should have been somewhat of a repeating pattern already, because you are learning new things each revolution, and you're going to apply those new things in the next revolution. Okay. Is there anything else that needs to be said about this? Oh yeah, I have the star. So if you've been feeling a little bit lost in this situation, Magician and the Three of Cups as well. If you've been feeling a little bit lost in this, this is your sign, like, hey, yeah, you're where you're supposed to be. Don't worry about it. If you have been struggling a little bit, is kind of the word I'm hearing, a little in your head about this, step back and look at the resources you have available to you. And don't forget that your community is a resource as well. Friends, family, businesses. Like if you are finally tackling some like childhood trauma or something, therapy is a great tool, right? If you are trying to learn a new skill, see if there are classes in your neighborhood. Reach out to local community colleges, see if they have something going on with it. Don't forget your community contacts. Yeah, I think that's all there is to say there. Yeah, this is happening for a reason. Yes, this is happening again. Yes, this will happen again. Keep going, keep climbing, keep doing the thing. Have a good night.